semifinals of Gregory versus Heartbreak. Now, James, can you recap the season for us so far?
Well, I'd love to, Biff. Well, it's been 6 weeks since Gregory has split with his girlfriend Shannon, so that's 6 weeks of depression, rejection, and loneliness, and 6 weeks of total heartbreak domination.
That's right, it's been a rough season for Gregory fans so far. Let's see if he can pull through today, or at least make a few strides.
Let's go to Gregory now, where he's been sleeping in his bed for the past 13 hours, totally unaware that there's an entire stadium of people watching his every move.
And placing bets. And selling snacks. Now, Gregory knows the odds are against him today, and he does not look ready for this matchup.
No, he doesn't, Biff. But remember, when you're going up against Heartbreak, anything can happen.
Can and will happen.
Here's the first buzzer of today's matchup. And he's off!
And he hit the snooze button.
Not a good sign there, Biff. You know, it's already 11:30 a.m.
It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and he's already falling behind.
Here's the second buzzer. Well, he's opened his eyes through the drudgery of another day. Now let's see if he can go the distance and sit up. He's at 15 degrees. He's at 40 degrees, and oh my, he's at a 90-degree angle fully sat up, which is farther than he's gotten so far before noon this season.
Now, Gregory's just getting out of bed, and it looks like he slept in yesterday's clothes. Not a good sign.
Not a good sign at all there, Biff. Let's pull it up on the Megatron and take a closer look at what he's wearing. Now, as you can see here and here, he's not wearing his shoes, which is good, but he has a sock halfway off his foot here.
Now, that's something you would notice if you weren't totally beset with pains of loneliness and heartbreak. Here and here.
That's gotta hurt. Moving along, you can see the pink boxers sticking out of his pants, the same pink boxers his ex-girlfriend always thought he looked cute in.
Doesn't look so cute anymore, does it, Biff?
Cute is not what it is, Biff. Back to Gregory. Let's see. Well, he's discarding his clothes, and it looks like he's headed to the shower. Way to go, Greg. Great hustle.
Now, he's making a pit stop at the stereo. Fun fact! Leading scientists tell us that music is the source of our greatest joys and also our greatest sorrows.
So it could go either way.
Either way is where it could go.
Which way it could go is not what I know. Biff?
James?
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 Biff? Thanks, Biff. And the music is playing. Playing.
Now, there's an odd look on Gregory's face, like perhaps he's heard this song before.
Oh boy, I sure hope it's not that third track on that mix CD that his ex-girlfriend gave him on the 6-month anniversary of their second kiss.
And it is!
And he's crying!
Crying! What a serious emotional setback, especially so early in the match.
That's right. Now, let's see if he can get to the shower before he realizes that he has absolutely nothing to do today. Maybe it'll do him some good, right, Biff?
That's right. Hot shower to warm his cold heart.
Now, Biff, you've dealt with heartbreak in the shower before. Can you fill us in on the strategy that Gregory should adopt?
Well, it's a double-edged sword there. You have to avoid looking at the empty spot on the shower rack where her body wash used to be.
Aloe mango, if I'm not mistaken.
And you also have to avoid looking down at your now useless genitals.
Always a challenge.
He goes left. He goes right. Spins around and he's got soap in his eyes. What a lucky break.
That's right. No time to feel the sting of heartbreak when your eyes are burning with Axe Sport Fire shower gel.
Now, he's stepping out of the shower and toweling himself off, doing oh no. He caught a glimpse of himself in the mirror.
No, and he's judging.
And he's judging.
And he's crying!
Crying! Now, this is his second crying spell of the day, but interestingly enough, far below his average crying quotient, or ACQ. Now, James, can you tell us exactly how hard he's crying?
I'd love to, Biff. Let's go to playback. Well, there's 2, there's 4, and oh my, there's 6. He's gone from whimpers to sobs.
Now, let's take a moment to hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Soda!
This has been a word from one of our sponsors.
Back to Gregory. Now, let's see if he can accomplish the most difficult task of the day. Dressing himself. And the shirt goes on.
And the pants go up.
He's grabbing his keys and wallet.
This is good. This is good.
He's on a roll. He just might make it this time.
He's crossing the door.
His hands on the knob. And he's sighing. Oh, his head's against the door. This could be it, folks.
But wait. The game's not over yet. This could either be a sigh of resignation, to face the day ahead,
right,
or a sigh of defeat in the face of soul-crushing, hermit-inducing heartbreak.
Let's go to playback.
Can we slow that down? Sounds like resignation to me, hot dog!
He's turning the knob,
Squinting at the sunlight,
and
he
is
out of there! What a random, amazing upset by Gregory!
That makes a record 47-1! the rest of his life.
I'm Biff Chocolate.
And I'm James Vanderbeek Jr.
telling you tomorrow is another day.
Whether you like it or not.